go. A nice Tuesday stream. Gotta wait till it comes back around so I can hear that there's still actually sound coming through. Alright. That's good. Boom. Pop out chat. In front of OBS. Like how I normally do. Ugh. Back into Legends Arceus. Going to make it work this time. Here we are. Alright. Double checking the money that I have. Item storage. Is that really all that I have? Yeah. I do got some seeds and I do got some Stardust. I'll buy like 2 more max revives. Okay. And yeah. Okay. There we go. Boom. Last time I streamed, which was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, because I missed out. I didn't miss Saturday. I purposely skipped Saturday. In between Thursday stream and now, I've been doing off and on grinding with my Pokemon. My lowest level is now Drifblim at level 81, and everyone else is level 80. Well, Roserade's level 83, and everyone else is level 85. So, open with Roserade. If this isn't enough, I'm going to crash the fuck out, and I will just go and just start completing the Pokedex. And I'll get to this boss, like, till the very end. And I got a Dusk Stone. That's pretty cool. Just wanna break these. Just so I can get some spare materials. Leave. Oh, YouTube, you're pulling my leg. Pulling my leg with this whole not enough video nonsense. Alright. I'm gonna start this off using Roserade. Gonna just turbo through this man's dialogue. I hate what this man says. Skip through all of it. Gotta skip through all of it. Skip all of it. Wielder Volo. The level difference is like 15. Strong Style Energy Ball. doesn't KO. No, but I did drop its defensive stat. Oh, good. There we go. And now I was gonna swap in Arcanine. I don't know if Arcanine can even KO. Probably still. Arcanine's fucking busted. Yeah, that was still a KO for Arcanine, but hey, switched in like one of my weakest Pokemon. So what was it? It's Fire Rock. Lopunny has a move that's super effective that also won't like, I don't need Lopunny that much. It's also still a one-shot. So the problem Pokemon next is going to be Cario. Raw close combat, huh? Not enough to kill. If I strong styled, but I can't. Should have mastered my Drain Punch, but lowered its own defenses, Drain Punch, crit. Yeah, those. Back up to half health. Back out with your own Roserade. You're gonna Petal Dance. I avoid. Strong style double edge because everything else is resisted, and this is also stab, so this will be absurd damage. Lopunny won't faint. Very low, but won't faint. Togekiss. Okay. So its stats are raised, but same problem. We're just gonna Lopunny. Be funny if this crits. No crit. So Fairy Flying. My Poison type Pokemon's down. Luxray in theory would make the most sense. Here's what I do. Swap in Drifblim. Yeah, Drifblim, absolute tank. I'll go for a regular Calm Mind. Then I'll revive. Because I won't need Lopunny anymore, but I would still like to have Roserade, so I'll full heal Roserade. Because I also don't want to throw anything else out. So I'll run for the Hypnosis. Oh, fuck, it missed. I hate that I was able to tell that it missed before anything else happened, so it's going to Strong Style Moonblast. Its Calm Mind's going to wear off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Calm Mind wears off. In comes Roserade. Hit it with the Sludge Bomb. It's already at half health. Yeah, I can hit it with 2 Sludge Bombs. 1 was enough. And now out comes Garchomp, and now I have an entire Pokemon in front of it before anything else, so he gets to go first. Dragon Claws. Doesn't get to kill me, even with a crit. So Energy Ball's neutral, but doing that won't do anything. So it'd be best if I Energy Balled. Well, if I went... well, no, I didn't see the crit coming, so... Shock Style wouldn't matter. What will matter, though, is that he uses his turn. I swap in Luxray. Luxray's my goat for this situation. Because I taught it fucking Ice Fang. Well, it already knew Ice Fang, but I made it so I can do... I made it Master Ice Fang, so now I can hit it with Strong Style, which won't miss and has higher base damage. So, literally my strongest move. And now we get the nonsense with Giratina. I wonder if it'll even let me try to catch Giratina. Or if I... Hi, Gob. Hi, kitty. 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 Are you gonna come down? So coming at this with 3 full health Pokemon. Get down. Go. Go, kitty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool little cutscene. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, this man brought out the devil. And that's his trump card. Starts off Aura Spheres. That's annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna Agile into a Sword Stance. And then I will Strong into a Ceaseless Edge. Stab, super effective, Sword Stance boost. Almost damn near one-shots it. And then it Strong Styles into an Aura Sphere. Interesting. You have no choice to win this battle, okay. So I will pop a full revive on Samurott. Samurott will need it. Dragon Claw. Staraptor has bulk. Staraptor has bulk, which is good. But this also allows me to then go positive on who I can revive. So I'll go and revive Roserade. And then I'll get Lopunny. And then I'll hard swap into Lopunny. No, I'll hard swap into Roserade. Shadow Ball. Which will then end the first phase. Second phase starts up. Boom. Comes back more powerful. I see a cat through the window. Hi, Munchie. You want to come in? Hi. Hi, pretty kitty. Close the window. Roseroid. Oh, I avoided the attack. Yes. I wonder, can I catch this one, or is it still gotta win? Yeah, I gotta win. Okay. But Roseroid's still in the fight, so hit it with another Shadow Ball. Massive damage. Shadow Force comes in. Blue. That hits really hard. Giratina became obscured. Ooh, that's... raises the chance to avoid. Ooh, that ain't good. Alright. Hit it with another Ball of Shadows. Defensive stats were lowered. Great, and I'm still faster. Go for another! No! It is! No! Roserade, yes! Roserade literally single-handedly dealt with Giratina second phase. Just like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, when I played through that for the first time, Roserade literally beat Cynthia for me in the dumbest way possible. Roserade, you're winning me fights that you really shouldn't. Oh, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. What plate is he gonna give me? The spooky plate. There we go. All the plates have been collected. The flute. It's enhancing. Oh! Oh, that's a fucking... the Azure flute, damn. What the fuck? New mission, the defiled Pokemon. Ooh. I'm going to heal my Pokemon. Maybe I shouldn't be using the fulls. Oh. Save right here. What am I to do? Ooh. Oh, the phone. Ah, I see. Okay. So that is the very last thing to do in the game. 100% the last thing in the game to do. I gotta get all the Pokemon. All the Pokemon first. So, now it's just gonna be a combination between completing the Pokedex and yeah, complete the Pokedex and Doing all the quests. Words are hard. So with that, go back to the summit. Whoa. What do you get from Luxray? Oh, maxed out strong style moves. That's cool. So you use Energy Ball. Need to teach it Petal Dance. But I think what I'll do... hi, Lucario. Lucario does cool shit. Let's return to the village. And now I need to think of my strategy. Because this is now the part where everything gets all nice and calm. Oh? Story? Request on the Trail of Giratina. And Giratina would be the last legendary to catch before anything else. Okay. Okay, let me sort my inventory. Drop off, drop off, drop off, drop off. And I'll move the Seeds of Mastery into my inventory. Well... yeah, trying to think. Because some of these Pokemon still have moves that I would like for them to master. But at the same time, like, I'm probably not going to do that. So, I'll sell the seeds. I'll sell the seeds, restock on some items. Sell the seeds and buy 5 of these. And then I remember is that I can craft a max potion. I just can't craft a full restore, but full restores are kind of pointless. So I can craft max potions. And that the way I want to craft the max potion is to talk to you and then buy the bits. I have 8 of those already. So I can technically buy 8 of these. And now I'm super broke. But that's fine. I can be lost for a second. Go into here for crafting. And then, no, that's right, there's not even a crafting station in here, so I'm just gonna have to just yoink, open up that inventory, boom, craft. And the reason why this is cheaper to craft is that the King's Leaf costs 1,000, a citrus berry, if you buy it, only costs 800, and a max potion costs 2,000, so it's like 200 Pokedollars I'm saving per craft. And then in some case, I can just have enough of one material that it would just be cheaper just to craft it. But I can technically go out and get Giratina. So I do kind of want to do that. Yeah. Boom. Trail of Giratina. I'm gonna need Giratina at some point, so might as well just go and get it now. I got tons of Pokeballs, got Drifblim, so I put it to sleep and make it catch easier. I can do this. Whoop. Alright, where... was it? Cobalt Coast. Boom. Go there. Scratch my controller. Cobalt Coast, and then it gives me no directions. You're playing a game called Canoodle. Interesting. I would have to look into something like that. Look into that. Yeah, find the truth behind the weird. Okay, I guess if I just fly for a bit, I should be able to see what this massive shadow is. Because you think it would be pretty noticeable. Or is it like too late into the day? I think it might be too late into the day. Hold on. Yeah. Grant, you missed it. I finally got past the final boss after grinding off camera to get almost my entire party up to level 85. Let's go midday. Okay, now that's midday. Giant shadow? Lower to the ground? Whoa, that's a tree that's trying to load in. Huh. Now we can get back into the more fun part of this game, that's actually just running around and exploring. What the shadow is supposed to be? And like where? Yeah, find the truth behind the... is it because it's in an area I haven't discovered? I would not be surprised if it's because it's from in an area I have not been to and discovered. Ships. This evil hand-looking area, like those two claws right there. That looks like something that would house Giratina. I'm sorry, it looks evil. It looks like Giratina should just appear. But no. Yeah, let's go for some flying. I think midday. So far, nothing. Kind of confused. Now I'm just kind of confused on this. Cave? Cave? No, nothing in the cave. So confused. This is why I like to use Braviary, because I just run around so much faster. And then I'm left with less answers than I had before. New request and then turn back cave. I think it depends. I think the quests are what's gonna slow me down the most, and I'm gonna have to look up guides for them most, which reminds me I probably should have a Chrome tab open just so then I can look at specifically just go and look at stuff like that. Hey, hello, prep sign. It's 9. I'm currently trying to figure out how you catch Giratina in this, because there's a quest that seems like it would be related to Giratina. I don't know how to even get to it. Very shiny. Oh, Thunderstone. Cool. Hey, Dark and Evil Spirits. I'm gonna have to look up a guide for those. Yeah, because this isn't even one of the lake trios, so this is like a different thing. Will I ever play Skyline Swap Force? I have a Nightmare playthrough already up on the channel. Ooh, cutscene. Ooh, cutscene, that's scary. This man does not want to fight. Straight off the bat, at least. Yeah, I already have me playing Swap Force on Nightmare mode. And the problem is that I don't have much, like, Swap Force. A lot of the completion you can do with Swap Force is just doing, what was it? Just doing, like, all this extra side stuff. It's not really going through 100% completing the chapters. And that game isn't as difficult as Giants was, because you get a lot more powerful Skylanders, and the ability for some enemies to have attacks based around you dodging by jumping. A lot of enemies, weirdly enough, are easier because of that. Avoided. So I don't really have anything planned for Swap Force. If I were to do Swap Force, it probably would be to do stuff on the main save, like my regular difficulty, my regular save file, and then just pick up any of the pieces that I don't have done, because there is still stuff in that game I'm not done with yet. And so doing that would probably be the only thing I really can do for Swap Force, because I've already done so much of the game that there's not much left for me to do. Would you play Scarlet or Violet? When it comes down to Scarlet and Violet, like, the one thing I would want to do the most would be online battles. The problem is, every time I try to do online battles in my off time, just to try to get back into, like, the process and thought of it, it's just copy and paste, like, top 12 most hyper competitive Pokemon ever, and I hate it. I hate trying to play casually in that game, and I'm not a competitive person, so I don't want to do competitive. And I don't think there's anything, because Pokemon is also something that's so large, and Scarlet and Violet is still such a modern thing. That's like it got switched to updates for free. But like, I don't think I can really like do anything interesting with Scarlet and Violet, and it's not even like, oh, here's a game that, you know, people don't really touch upon anymore for like, except for like niche things. No, people still play Scarlet and Violet, and there's like, they're now doing new events for Scarlet and Violet. There's more than ever than a reason to do Scarlet and Violet, so it's just, I got no point. I got no point to play it. Like, I'm doing Violet in my off time purely because, like, switch to updates. I just want to see what the story of the game's like. And it's just, it's nothing there, man. Use Agile and Strong 25, Agile 40 times. My god, Shadow Force 25 times? No, Shadow Claw 25 times. Ugh. Wah. I mean, it's good. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet is a perfectly fine game. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's just I got nothing for it. Like, I really don't. I don't feel like playing through the game's story that much, because I kind of stopped playing the story for Violet, and it's just like I kind of just got bored of it. Online, I got nothing for it. I don't care for shinies, so like shiny hunting doesn't really mean that much to me, if anything. Like, just that's something I just don't care about, so I don't bother. So that's just a dead end for me, at least. And yeah. Also, while I was EXP grinding, I caught a shiny Geodude, which I think is cool. And I'm going to do a very controversial move. I'll come back to these 4 eventually. I know there's more content in this game that is like absurdly difficult, and I will come back for my main team, and I'll give them the best moveset I can. As of right now, I'm going to shelf them. So yeah. You could try a Nuzlocke. I could, but if I'm gonna, I could try to do a Nuzlocke. But that's something that's like super saturated content wise. Like, I don't like, I could do a Nuzlocke, and that's just kind of where the discussion ends. Like, oh, here's something I could do. But if I was gonna do a Nuzlocke, I don't know if I would even want to start with Scarlet and Violet. Like, a Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke I think would be neat, but would not be somewhere I would want to go. Okay, Obsidian Fields. Oh yeah, that's right. Nesprit. Oh, Nesprit. Oh, I'm gonna have to do Nesprit. Mystical Power, Recover, Strong. I have to use Agile moves for it 70 times? Wow. Alright. This is where a majority of my streams for this game are gonna be, is just doing every single Pokedex. Now, what's good is that some Pokemon are in the Pokedex, like, are in multiple ones. So Bidoof is in Obsidian Fields and then Crimson as well. And here it is again. I need it. Yeah, I need these. I want these ordered numerically. So there's overlap, which is good. Yeah. Eevee's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to catch so many Eevees. But I gotta go through and I gotta fully complete these, so. Which, ooh, I'm gonna have to look up how to get the starter Pokemon again. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. I need the starters. Oh no. I'm gonna have to see how to get the starters. It's probably gonna have to be from outbreaks. Like 100% is gonna have to be from outbreaks. There's no way around that. Because like Samurott, I can max out. Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, it has to be through outbreaks. Like I need to use more agile moves, and I need to teach it Hydro Pump, and then I just have to catch more. Which apparently evolving them also counts as catching, meaning if I just catch 4 more Oshawotts, evolve them into Dewatts, and then all into Samurotts, that will count as catching. So I need to keep that in mind. Samurott, I need to use more agile moves. And also teach it Hydro Pump. But Bidoof, I need to catch 10 more of them. Catch 2 heavy specimens. Investigate the Bidoof that bothered the village. Ooh, what's that for? There's a quest for that one. Bothersome Bidoof. Speak. Okay, I gotta speak to that person. So Bidoof. Yeah, that. Okay, I don't need to do anything with Bidoof. Bebarrel, I do need to deal with. Bebarrel is definitely gonna have to be something I need to try. Okay, gotta talk to her. Let's see what her thing is. That darn Bidoof. Not the pesky Bidoof. I would have loved if this game had a Switch 2 update. Be awesome for this to run at 60 FPS. Catch that Bidoof. Pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their own guard down around humans. If we bring Bidoof to draw their attention, I could seize the chance to catch the little trope. Okay, cool. Add Bidoof. Okay, so it looks like I gotta add Bidoof to my team. Should be quite interesting. So, all pastures. I should have a Bidoof. Do I not have a Bidoof? I don't have a Bidoof. Also, before I forget, let's move Giratina into that pasture. Before I forget. Okay, look at that. I gotta go catch a Bidoof. I think this is how 90% of the streams are just going to be, is just me going back and forth between completing the Pokedex and doing quests, because I will have massive amount of not knowing what I'm doing and a little bit of ADHD mixed in. Warm tea, don't drink. I don't know why I did that. I need a regular Bidoof, and I need to catch more of these guys anyway, so. I love that you could just absolutely just fly down the hills by rolling. That's awesome. I need to catch more Bidoof. That's like 3 Bidoof. Cut. Why be so slow when I can run fast? Yep. I hate that I have to talk to him every time I, like, do any amount of investigation. Or if I catch a Pokemon, like, you have to talk to him before you can return to the village. Nothing to add to the Pokedex this time. Return to the village. So I can get that quest done, mark that off, and then I can go and just catch endless Bidoof. So now I have to go and actually go around the town and actually find 3 Bidoof. There's one. Okay, cool. It's just standing there menacingly. And then there's my Bidoof standing there menacingly. I would like the idea that, like, you don't even use a Pokeball to catch a Bidoof. Sometimes you could just walk up and just scoop him up like you would a cat. So there's 2 Bidoof that remain. Now I just gotta go around the village and find them. Love this game to bits. It'd be funny if there was one behind the building. Wait. Is there? Is there one behind the building? No, there's a soul. A wisp. 2 are remaining in the area. Okay. None behind the building. There's a sprint button. Around here? Anyone Bidoofing around? All the wisp locations are going to be something we have to look up to. And if I remember correctly, I think it's just a guaranteed Spiritomb you get. Okay, that's a lady. I'm crazy. I think that was a Pokemon. Oh, that's right, these guys. I think they have my... I remember I set the harvest up to be mint, if I remember correctly. And I think they should have my mints ready. I assume they would have my mints ready. Okay. Nope, mints aren't ready. Where are those Pokemon at? I think it's going to be the best part, is that this is just going to be a very, for the most part, laid-back thing. Oh, second Bidoof. Because this would be such a laid-back thing, I can actually read chat a lot more often. One more Bidoof. I guess that was just a weird visual bug I was looking at then. There wasn't actually anything there. I imagine it has to be within the actual village area itself. I won't just walk off anywhere. Hey, there's a Snorlax of mine. Where's that last one at? Where's that last one at? Find houses? Yeah, in between houses. It's a real thing. Could it be in between the houses? The genuine question, where's this last one at? Genuinely. Investigate. No, just bridge. Behind these houses. You can openly walk behind these ones for a good bit. No. Where's the last Bidoof? Where's the last Bidoof? Okay, no, seriously, where's the last Bidoof? This is ridiculous. Where's this last Bidoof? Oh, there it is. Okay. Whoosh. Found it. Such a simple creature. Nevertheless, have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. Yes, yes, they have. Should good taste on their part to come all the way out here. Would work too. Literally just picked up 3 stray Bidoof and it's just like, no, we're putting them to work now. Now 3 stray Bidoof just have to work. And a rare candy. Piece of candy. And I'm gonna put this rare candy away. Before I forget, and just so if I do die, I won't lose it. Back to the Obsidian Fields, the Highland, or field lands. To catch all the Bidoof. I think that's what I'm going to try to do first, is just finish the catching part of a lot of these Pokemon. Well, for Bidoof at least, that's just all that's left is to catch a bunch. Catch some heavy members as well. Maybe I actually have to take advantage of the other types of Pokeballs I can craft. What about Starly? How many Starly do you need to catch? A lot more. A lot more. Bidoof. Bidoof. Catching without being spotted, that's another weirdly hard one. Like these. So many resources are going to be needed. I'm going to have to do some like off-camera like resource grinding. Just so that I don't have to do any research. Well, I can probably do that like one exploit I'm thinking of. There's a unpatched bug that allows you to essentially Bidoof. That's funny. There's an unpatched bug with this game. Allows you to get infinite of the grit items. And let's see. Whoa. Oh, hi, Drifloon. Drifloon. What can I do with you? Catch you at night, because how else are number defeated ghost defeat with a ghost type moves. Okay. Who wins? No, that's more of a philosophical question between Bidoof and Arceus on who would win. Honestly, my personal hilarious interpretation is that you have Ammonite, Bidoof, and Arceus, and yet out of the three, only one of them ever claims to be God, while the other two are just given their roles. Yeah, I need to catch one of you. And Driftloon responds. That. Good luck with him. You just get a little catching cycle like this. But, see, I want to make the joke that Bidoof wins, because it's Bidoof, and forget any rhyme and reason about Arceus, but at the same time, I think it would be funny if Ammonite comes out of nowhere with a steel chair and beats both of them. You fool! Alright, so, Ammonite wins with the steel chair. That's how that goes. Ammonite wins with the steel chair. Drifloon, you fool. You're breaking the grass. Drifloon, you're breaking the grass. Which why's the grass bug out so much? Do Pokeballs hurt the Pokemon? No. No. The Pokeballs do not hurt the Pokemon. Like, if it, like, stunned them, or, like, allowed you to open the fight with them missing some health, that would be cool. It does not do that. Unfortunately. A lot of ums. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna it up tonight. Little guy down here didn't respawn. So probably have to go a bit deeper. Deeper for some more Pokemons. Like, what was that? Cricket? No, Cricket. Yeah. I need to catch like 10 more of them. What about regular balls, not Pokeballs? None of the items you can throw can do damage, but some of them can stun them, allowing you to either catch them with a Pokeball directly, or I'm pretty sure you can also start the fight off with them being, like, surprised or dazed, so, like, giving you, like, a free turn. But, Pokeballs do not directly do anything other than attempt to catch. Okay, what about baseball? If this game had baseballs in it, that would be funny. But, Pokemon being Pokemon, most likely would have it so that the baseball wouldn't do any damage, and probably just has it do, basically nothing. You Kricketot, no, is it because of Drifblim? I think it's literally just because of Drifblim. Oh, you suck. Because you suck, you're getting bald. Pokeball on you. Yeah. Baseball would be very funny, but yeah. The baseball. No, not the baseball bat. No, don't hit them with a baseball bat. What did they do to deserve a baseball bat? Okay. Where is? There's a Zubat right in front of me. Do I not have... What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at the entire Hisui Pokedex. Crazy for that. Okay. We have a low number of those cots, so catching this guy actually would be very helpful. Yeah. There we go. I've already went through so many Pokeballs. It's gonna have to be like, get a bunch of Pokeballs, catch Pokemon, release some Pokemon, like complete the Pokedex entries, release them. And that's just probably gonna have to be the resource cycle. So that way that gives me time to then like mass in a whole new bunch of Pokeballs. You don't see me. Being chased by Diglett. What? Where did he? Oh, you're there now. How spooky. You fool! I've caught you now. Fool. I will catch more of you. Also, that actually will give me a decent bit of money from just catching them. Which will be good. That's... Okay, that's still a Zubat. I thought that was a Golbat for a second. Ooh, wood. Collect 3 wood and I can make money. Recommend it. Floatzel. What do I have on Floatzel? Nothing on Floatzel. Oh god, I gotta do a lot of Pokemon. Eevee's gonna be the most annoying because I don't even know if you can. Oh, can you not even find their evolutions? Bunzel. Bunzel needs more catches. And there's a Drifloon. I'm incentivized. Oh, you want to battle? Battle my blimp. Have fun against my blimp. What am I saying? You don't even get to. I'm just gonna immediately throw balls at you. Oh no, it's another wild Pokemon. What will I do other than immediately throw an Ultra Ball at it? Okay, what's really funny is that I already know about that, and like Game Freak refuses to like outwardly confirm that. Instead, that's just a bunch of things from I think it's one scene from the black and white anime, and then some voice lines from like not voice lines, some like lines from this game that say a very similar thing. Yeah, just the Pokemon gets smaller inside the Pokeball, and it's beautiful. Where'd you go? Catch that Pokemon. Ooh, you're angry, but you don't know who to be angry at. Oh, it turns today. No more Drifloon. What? Oh, there you are. New Pokeball concussion ball. Okay, right. Do I have to catch it during the day? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to catch more anyway, so just one thing. Wasting balls. Wasting Pokeballs by doing that. Just catching a Pokeball. Perfect. Just... What do you mean it escaped? What do you mean it hit confusion? What do you mean it did no damage? Strong style hypnosis. Got it. Just go ahead and hit it with that strong style hypnosis. There we go. Go Ultra Ball. I really like this game, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun. But this is most likely going to be a very long game. Catch you without being noticed. Huzzah. I started with like Pokeballs in like the 60s, and now I'm like almost empty. I'm at 29. I've used over half. Half of what I started with. This is ridiculous. Hi, Wurmple. I think I need Wurmple. Instructions, Wurmple. Yeah, I need to catch more Wurmple. Perfect. I think that would be the... You throw a trainer so Pokemon don't attack for 3 turns. Okay, that sounds really funny. A Pokemon game where you can actually just fight the trainer directly. Knock them out. Knock them the fuck out. You need to catch them without being spotted. Like this. And also, like this. That's how you catch them without being spotted. Perfect. So, Starly over here. Start these. Help, I caught an Ultra Beast in Legends ZA. Yeah, that would be very funny, just to randomly bring Ultra Beasts into ZA. Like, it would, lore-wise, it would make no sense, and story-wise, it'd be so out of place. I need this. Bring them closer. ZA is not out. Yeah, obviously ZA is not even out. Yeah, I will get the Switch 2 port of that game, though. The Switch 2 version will be awesome. I've already bought the Switch 2. So, yeah. How many more? A lot more Luxios. And honestly, I wonder how ZA is gonna play, because right now we don't, like, we have the idea of the story that, like, mega evolutions are happening. We don't know why. And also, there's this evil Pokemon team that may be the cause of these random mega evolutions, and that's all we really have. Other than Az is also there. Or Easy, is that how people pronounce his name? Oh, little boy wants to fight. The president and Jack Black. Nah, the U.S. government wouldn't want anything with you. However, Nintendo, they would send their own as personal assassins to you. That's what they would do. send their own personal assassins. Without spot number defeated by obtained evolved. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I'm spot or not. Well, I don't want to be spot because these guys like to fight. Jack Black is at your board? At least he's not at your door. Yes, he finally got to door. Amazing. Let's... Very, very close to the actual professor. Right here. And Bidoof for Bidoof, so I can just do that. Should I get the... Yep, got the Bidoof's attention. Just need to catch... more heavy specimens. Come on, I just need more of them to be heavy. I need 3 more heavy specimens and then I'll have Bidoof fully completed. And instead of catching barrels, you can just evolve. Catch 3 in a row, just like that. This little guy over here. And then you give him a good old catch, and then you've got him. Got him for good. Perfect. More Starly need to be cut? Yes, and also while not being spotted. Swing. Boom, boom. Wait for the Starly to stop moving. Yeah. Oh, now I'm just wasting balls. Food. Food. Come back. Through food. That is too far for the food. Despawned. Just rock, throw it in its face to catch it. Yay, okay. 5 heavy specimens. Good. I'm slowly running out of Pokeballs. I just need 2 more heavy specimens. So I'll... Ah, he despawned. Sad. Run back up here real quick. I should have some other Pokeballs. Or, let's see if I can craft more. Craft more Ultra Balls. And then... use my regular balls for a bit. So I don't use all my ultra balls right away. Ooh. Damage of fall. Gotta catch more. Barely in that grass. Oh no. Bro's going to get me with the chicken jockey and skadoosh. I'm now imagining Po from Kung Fu Panda on top of a chicken to do the chicken jockey. Come for the berry. Come for the berry. Come for the— You fool! More balls in your face. You don't notice me, you don't notice me, you don't notice me, you don't notice me, you don't see 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 me. Pokeball to your face. Perfect. Come back up here. Please tell me the Bidoof spawned. What? No Bidoofs. What? Oh, the Bidoofs. I'm gonna fully complete my Bidoof, so I can show off what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to achieve. Yeah. Rest till midday. Sleep for several hours. Hopefully that spawned in some Pokemon. Yes, yes it did. Say skadoosh every time you catch a Pokemon. Skadoosh. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Yeah. Come on, I need them to be heavy specimens. My god. Why can't any of them be heavy? Why can't they be heavy? That one just ran away. I'm sad. How many Starlies do I need? 6 more Starlies and 7 more caught without being spotted. Caught gun up. Caught gun up. Number of caught without being spotted. Okay, so I can get the Bidoof to respawn if I immediately just catch them, rest till morning. That forces their respawn despite how close they are. Sorry, I don't speak Pokemon language. Yes, there it is, another Bidoof. I need a heavy Bidoof. How many heavies do I actually need? I need 2 more heavies. Can you be my heavy specimen? Nope, refuses to be my heavy specimen. God, why can't any of them be fat? Why are none of them fat? Question I never thought I would have to ask in Pokemon. Why can't any of them be fat? At least I'm getting my Starlies as well. Would you like to rest? Yes, I would like to rest till morning. Yeah, I can probably just... What can I craft? I can craft... I'll craft 29 regular Pokeballs. Man, I'm gonna have to go resource grinding. How did you do that? How did you do that? Oh my god. How is that your only Pokemon for from the Paldea Dex? For Pokemon Home, how did you do that? Rest till morning, then them spawned. I barely use Pokemon Home. Like, I have it installed. I've used it a little bit. And then I just don't, because I don't play Pokemon enough. You don't know. God, why can't any of these Bidoof be heavy? And that Bidoof runs off. Will it? Nope. Didn't get a chance to run off. And it's... What? Why? Okay, I got one of those is heavy. I need one more heavy one. That'll be good. Armor Rouge and Pokemon Violet. Okay. Pretty good. Red Evolution Pokemon suck to get by yourself. Like, if you don't have the cash to have a second Switch and then the second Pokemon game, getting Trade Evolution Pokemon absolutely abysmal. I need 2 more Starly without being spotted. And then I can have Starly done. And then with Starly done, and then just have to do everything else for Starly, but I don't have to worry about catching it. One big benefit of the Pokemon with... I've already said this, but evolving a Pokemon counts as catching it. So, by catching all these Bidoof and Starlies and all that, later on I won't need to get... Where's my starter? How do you lose your starter? That's what I'm concerned about. How did you do that? How did you lose your starter Pokemon? It's like the one thing you shouldn't be able to lose. How did you lose your starter? No. Let's think it's Samurott. Samurott has full swipe for this exact reason. I have Samurott and I have Drift Blend for this exact thing of being able to Hypnosis full swipe for easier catching. And now, Pokeball. Just gotta catch them all. Found another in the wild. Yay. Rest till midday. So, what was it? Something I was gonna bring up is for like the main parts of my channel, for the main videos I make. I did not. I don't think No Straight Roads is gonna be as long as I thought it would be. You mean Rowlet? You got a Rowlet. Just one of these guys to just be on the heavy side. Please, just be a bit plump. One of you be a bit plump. No. Yay! Such a quick change of attitude. Too far. Oranberry. Bring it closer so I can throw at it. And you just gotta catch one more of these guys without being spotted. Perfect. Catch this little guy. Yeah. There we go. You caught? Jesus Christ. What is happening in your Pokemon game? I'm so confused now. Also, Pokedex entry, Bidoof. Notice, everything's already complete. We're gonna see something really cool once I turn it all in. I've caught 75 Pokemon. Holy shit. That's a lot. 16,000. That will barely cover any amount of Pokeballs I go and buy. Let's have a look then. Bidoof. Boom. Fully completed. And now, it's golden. Which is pretty cool. It's on my Game Boy Switch. Ay. So now I gotta defeat Starly. Still need to catch more Shinx. So many. There we go. Getting closer to the next star. So I'm gonna return to the village. I will return to the village. And the reasoning for this is that it is 11:58. I got past the final boss. I have all the legendaries caught, so I just need to do their Pokedex entries. And those are going to take forever. But I also can now show off what a fully completed one does. Because off to the side of Pokedex entries, if it's level 10, it has a little Pokeball symbol to it. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, my other options for starters was God and the Professor. What the fuck? Alright. So, if you look real quick, Bidoof has a little sparkle next to its Pokeball, meaning that it's fully completed. This is what I'm going for, because this is what some of the hardest content at the end of the game will require, is this. True endgame will require me to fully complete each Pokedex. Since I have caught all 20, it's more than 25 Bidoof, if I evolve every single one of them, it will cover the numbers caught for B-Barrel. I do need to catch 5 Alpha B-Barrel, but all the Bidoof evolutions will count towards that. It's raining and you're under someone's umbrella. That's cute. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the night, though. 36 hours and 18 minutes. I swear that's going to just absolutely explode by doing this. But, yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. So, good night. Hopefully I'll have something up eventually. So, good night, and until next time, see you there.